Guys, it is Redcoat Hater here from Hater Gaming, bringing you guys my review for the Bozak bow. I want to do a separate review of this just because I find it as a really cool weapon. It's not like those Ultimate Survivor Bundle weapons which were really crappy. It's a really good weapon in general. I mean, it's a good range weapon. It's silent, so you don't have to worry about virals. I like it. But yes, today I'll be going over the damage, how I like the certain arrows. Let you know ahead of time, I do not have the explosive arrows. I'm still working towards that. I wish I did, but I know I need it, as I've already recorded and it's currently uploading my review for the bozak horde, and I'm not gonna be able to get that explosive arrow by myself. I'm gonna need my buddy, and he hasn't been online in a little while, so I'm still waiting on him. But for right now, I will go ahead and do the bow. I do have electric and incendiaries, but I will be going over all this good stuff. I was gonna kill her, but she just fell. Why do I have this? I don't want that. Screw it. It's not taking up anything. But yeah. So, for right now, stats on the bow. You're looking at 432 firepower, which is how they rate their guns and everything, not by damage. They rate it by firepower. Really good. It's pretty decent on firepower. It's got a 0 accuracy just because it's about how well you can aim it. Rate of fire is 18. So I mean, but you can usually push out arrows pretty quickly. I do have 2 upgrades on it. I'm currently running the Bruiser and the Mercenary. I ran out of King mods, so you can upgrade it, which is good. Throw some King mods on there. Value, it's ranked at $0 because you can't sell it. I mean, I don't think you can. I haven't tried because I don't feel like it. It's one of those things. Techland kind of worked around it because they knew that people were going to go out and they were going to go dupe it, and they were just going to make more because it's not that hard to make, and then they were just going to go give it all their friends. But they kind of, you can still do that, but they kind of changed up a little bit. You have to have bozak horde DLC in order to get it, in order for somebody to drop it for you and you're able to pick it up. But if you don't have the DLC, it'll just sit there on the ground and you'll look stupid. So let's get out with this. Hip fire, it's got a pretty wide ranged thing. Don't fall through. He did what I told him not to do. Yeah, okay. But they're all like 2 down here. Good. Yeah, hip fire actually not too bad. I mean, it works. I missed. I would like to get rid of both of y'all. Get out. Most zombies is just a 1-hit kill at decent range, like that. Like that. You see just 1-hit kill straight to the face. She already had one, and oh shoot, you came out of nowhere. Yeah, hipfire actually is not too great, but you know, if you can line that center dot up, it'll be good. My regular arrow. You know, bozak bow can be fairly buggy sometimes. If you put tons of arrows into these people's faces, you're gonna run into some issues. Like a lot of time, I'll be putting in a Rise men, I'll put like 8 into their chest cavities or whatever. Put like 8 arrows into their chest, and they will sit there and still have, like, I'll go through, look at their bodies, I'll have like 1 or 2 arrows in them, in their bodies, and then the rest of it is just, the rest of it's all just like compiled up around them. Like they make it so like the arrows go through their bodies, which is something I'm not very fond of. But yeah, not very big on the whole factor of the arrows going through the bodies. Maybe they'll update that. Is that a patch or something? I would definitely like to see it upgraded inside a patch. Normal humans, not highly effective. But while we're right here, let me go ahead and show you the electric arrows. The electric arrows, you can fire them at a person, you can shoot them on the ground. Causes the entire area to get stunned. It's good for if you're stuck in, if you're near a crowd and you need to get out. A lot of times it does attract the zombies that you don't really want. I don't understand how, but I guess it could attract the virals. I don't know if it's just something that this guy's doing. But yeah, but you see, these arrows, not highly effective. They're good if like you want to stun a crowd real quick. The arrows aren't really effective against things like goons. Pretty decent against a toad at good range. Toads are really weak. Other than that, not too effective. Get down. Yeah. Stay. Yeah. So that's all my these. Next thing's up, the fire arrows. It's pretty much like you're shooting a Molotov. That's really all it is. They even made the Molotov noise into it. So I mean, all it is just you're shooting a Molotov. All the fire arrows. I've seen the explosive arrow. Y'all should go watch some videos on the explosive arrow. Very highly effective, high damage. I'm pretty sure they're a little bit tricky to make, but you know, people work around that. What's this lady want? This lady want to come? Come on. Let's go. Oh shit, I fell. Ooh, goodbye. Who needs legs? So there's crap down here. Oh, ooh, nailed that. Nailed it, guys. That right there. But yeah, y'all saw the arrows. Not too great of damage, but you know, they're fun to use. It's a new weapon. You don't have to sit there and worry about, oh, who's got the highest damage weapon. You can go up to your friends who don't have the bozak horde DLC and be like, guys, I'm the only one here with a silent weapon. What y'all talking about? I win. Definitely give you some bragging rights to those people who don't have it. But also, it's just a fun weapon to use. I mean, I love running around with this. One issue I have with it is there's something weird with like the sprinting or whatever that like if you land sometimes you'll stop sprinting instead of like, even I have unlimited sprint and I'll like stop sprinting for some reason. It'll just like stop sprinting and I'll have to re-click the button, which is definitely not something I like to do. Pretty sure you also got to watch out for like environmental damage to yourself with this. So yeah, it attracts virals for some reason. I don't get it. I just truthfully don't. I don't understand why a freaking Molotov arrow would attract a viral. Pretty simple. For those of y'all that don't know, I got stuck with it for like a little while. I didn't know what I was doing. But in order to switch your arrows, you can hold down square while you have the bow equipped to look at your various arrows, or you can just tap square. If you have those types of arrows already made, you can just tap square and you'll switch between them. So it's kind of like a quick switch. It's like if you're just tapping the side button, you'll just switch to a random. You'll go around the circle. I like going up on the rooftops and just filling them in, because if you take this down to the ground, you'll just go get swarmed. That's not fun. Stay down. Yeah, see, it took like 3 arrows to the chest right there, and 1 to the butt. You had to get shot in the butt. But yeah, guys, that's my review on the thing, on the bozak bow. A little bit buggy sometimes. Hopefully they'll patch that up. Other than that, there's really not any bad sides to this weapon. I love it. I love to just go around, have fun, shoot zombies in the face. You guys should really go check out my bozak horde DLC and